Yes, good morning to everybody. As you know, we have completed the poem, the first poem of your second year English test, that is Romeo and Juliet. We come to know there are two speeches. One is by Romeo and another one is by Juliet. Here I am assigning the assignment for you people. You have to write the answers for all these questions. The number of questions are 80. ಒಟ್ಟು 18 ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿವೆ. Bear it in your mind that all these 18 questions are related to only Romeo's speech. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಲೈನ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಲೈನ್ ವೈಸ್ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಲೈನಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ಬರಬಹುದು ಆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎದುರು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವುಗಳಿಗೆ ಉತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಬರೆದಿಡಬೇಕು. ಬರೆದಿಟ್ಟು when the college starts, I hope start very early. College start ಆದ ನಂತರ ತಕ್ಷಣದೊಳಗೆ ಬರೆದದ್ದನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ನೋಟ್ಬುಕ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಬರೆದದ್ದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಡಸ್ Juliet do according to Romeo? I have given you a hint. That means all these 18 questions are related to only speech of Romeo. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗಮನಿಸಿ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಹಿಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಇವು ಲೈನ್ ಬೈ ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ, ಸುಮಾರು 10 ಲೈನ್ ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರಬಹುದು. ಬಹುಶಃ ಈ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ 18 ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಉತ್ತರವನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಆನ್ಸರಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಡಸ್ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಡೂ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರೋಮಿಯೋ? ವಾಟ್ ಡಸ್ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಡೂ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರೋಮಿಯೋ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್. ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್. Who teaches the torches to burn bright? I repeat, who teaches the torches to burn bright? This is in second line. The answer is in second line. Then, if you, another hint I will give you here. If you go on reading very carefully the questions given, you will find the answers for some questions. See the third one. She doth teach the torches to burn bright. She doth teach the torches to burn bright. This is the third line. Conveys that. What it says, conveys means what it says, what it impresses. That Juliet is, options are there. She doth teach the torches to burn bright. Conveys that Juliet is A option, a teacher to the torches, a teacher to the torches, and the B one is brighter than the lighted torches. B is brighter than, Juliet is brighter than the lighted torches. And the third one is, Juliet is not brighter than the torches. Juliet is not brighter than the torches. This Juliet is common to all these options, three options. Then the fourth one, where does Juliet hang? Where does Juliet hang? This is in next line. The answer is in next line. I will tell you the answer in a hint. Where does Juliet hang? Then fifth one, what is too rich for use according to Romeo? According to Romeo, what is too rich for use? Here we have to have this one, single inverted comma. That means this too rich for use is in your textbook. What is too rich for use according to Romeo? Then sixth one, for what Juliet's duty is to dear. Here again this should be there. What is too rich for use according to Romeo? One question. Then next one is, for what Juliet's duty? For what Juliet's duty is too dear. ಇದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದೇ ಲೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Too rich for use and too dear. ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಒಂದೇ ಲೈನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. Then seventh one, beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. ನಾನು ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. If you go on carefully reading the questions, you will get some answers to some other questions. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತದೆ. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear suggests that option Juliet's beauty is not mundane and is very rare on earth. Mundane means earthly, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೌಕಿಕವಾಗಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತದ್ದು. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear suggests that option A, Juliet's beauty is not mundane and is very rare on earth. Then second one, beauty cannot be used and earth is too dear. Beauty cannot be used and earth too dear. Earth is too dear. Then that means the second one, beauty cannot, here this is beauty. Beauty cannot be used and earth is too dear. Then the sixth one, the third option is richness of beauty. Richness of beauty is useless in dear earth. Richness of beauty is too useless in dear earth. This is seventh question. I repeat, all these questions are prepared line to line. If you go on line to line, ಒಂದೇ ಲೈನ್, ಎರಡನೇ ಲೈನ್, ಹೇಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅನ್ಸೀನ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ನೊಳಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರು ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಡೋಂಟ್ ರೆಫರ್ ಎನಿ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ಗೈಡ್. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಾನು ರೋಮಿಯೋನ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರೆದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದೆ, ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರೆದು ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದೆ. ನಾ ಬರೆದಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಳವಡಿಸೋದು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಂದಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ಅಕ್ಷರ ಇಷ್ಟು ಚಂದ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಅವರ ಬರೆದದ್ದು. ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, eighth one, how does Juliet look like to Romeo? How does Juliet look like to Romeo? Then ninth one, who looks as a snowy dove? See here, you will get the answer. Who looks as a snowy dove to Romeo? The next one, who appear as crows to Romeo? Who appear as crows to Romeo? Trooping crows anta barutte ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ. So shows a snowy dove with trooping crows anta barutte. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಿದೆ. Who appear as crows to Romeo? Or the same question can be asked in this way. Whom does the word crows refer to? Whom does the word crows refer to? ಇದು ಒಂದೇ. Who appear as crows to Romeo? Or another type of question, whom does the word crows refer to? Then the 11th, what does Romeo intend to do after the measure done? Measure done, it is in your textbook. Romeo speech ide. What does Romeo intend to do after measure done? Or this question can also be asked in another way. What does Romeo want to do after the dance is over? What does Romeo want to do? That means intention. What was his intention after the measure is done? Ali, what does Romeo want to do after the dance is over? The measure done ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ dance over. What? Next question, 12th one. What will happen when Romeo touches Juliet's hand? ಇದರ ಒಂದು ಹಾಡು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋರಿ. What does Romeo, what will happen when Romeo touches Juliet's hand? Then third, 13th one. What had Romeo not seen? What had Romeo not seen until he met Juliet? What had not Romeo seen until he met Juliet? Adu last but one line in Romeo's speech. Then 14th, what does the phrase "Did my heart love till now"? Did my heart love till now? Conveys ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ, tells, refers. What does the phrase "Did my heart love till now" means? ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ conveys. ಅದು ಏನು ತಿಳಿಸಿಕೊಡ್ತದೆ. 15th one. What does Romeo mean when he says what does Romeo mean when he says I never saw true beauty till this night? What does Romeo mean? Romeo hige helbekadre artha ಏನು? What does Romeo mean when he says I never saw a true beauty till this night? Then 16th one. Who in Romeo and Juliet? Romeo and Juliet are speech nalli. Who in Romeo and Juliet is compared to a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear? Fourth line. Who in Romeo and Juliet is compared to a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear? Then 17th one. When does Romeo addresses as yonder lady? Yes. I repeat the 16th question. Who in Romeo and Juliet, that is the speech of Romeo and Juliet, the first poem, who in Romeo and Juliet is compared to a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear? In an Ethiop's ear. A single inverted. Why I have put the single inverted comma? Because this phrase is in the text book. A rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear. Then 17th one. Whom does Romeo address as yonder lady? Whom does Romeo address as yonder lady? The last one. Whom does the phrase true beauty refer to in the poem Romeo and Juliet? Who does the phrase true beauty refer to in the poem Romeo and Juliet? I repeat, if you go through carefully about all the questions, you will get the answers in another question for the any particular question. ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪೂರ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಓದಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಈ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಲ್ಲೇ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರೀರಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಈ ಮೊದಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ರೆಫರ್ ಟು ಎನಿ ಗೈಡ್ ಆರ್ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟ್. ರೆಫರ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್, ರೆಫರ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್. That will help to enhance, increase your intelligence. IQ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ನೋಡಬೇಡ. digest to refer, the guide to refer ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ the intelligence or IQ of your will go down. ನಿಮ್ಮ IQ ಅನ್ನು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Good luck to everybody.